Charmaine is back and takes the crew to Vegas. Meanwhile, Don is a smart man and stays home because this drama between Lily and Bella and Evanita is out of control, you guys. The review is up next.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
From the Chi-Town, 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 Chi-Town,
Chi-Town.
Chi-Town, Chi-Town.
We taking a trip to the Chi-Town. Chi-Town, Chi-Town, Chi-Town,
Chi-Town.
We looking for 4 in the Chi-Town.
Is it the way that I dress?
Kidding.
Is it the way that I talk?
What's up,
I like the
everybody?
way that
We
you
are
walk.
your
We should go play in the
Chicago
dark.
AfterBuzz review panel. We just watched a crazy episode of our favorite guys at 9 Mag doing what they do best. Tattooing and throwing no bows. I'm your host, Carmen, and I'm here with my lovely homegirls.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Nakia Monet.
And I am LMarie.
And I'm your girl, Drew Jones.
And I mean, oh my goodness, y'all. Does the drama ever stop at 9 Mag?
No.
Never.
Never.
It was an insane episode.
How'd you guys feel about this week's episode?
It was insane, but it's crazy because they just filmed it. Because when we were doing New York, we were seeing their Snapchat. So it's interesting to see, and they're still filming right now in Chicago. So it's just cool to see like something we seen 2 months ago. It's now on TV, and I now have an idea because when I watched their Snapchats, I thought Van was fighting, but it was actually the girls. But
Yes,
then,
it was.
Maybe next week.
Boy, was it. What
I'm
you
starting
guys
to be
think?
like, well, maybe he shouldn't have put 9 Mag back together. Like, maybe he shouldn't have got everyone back together. Because even though it's like the girls, it's like, well, it's Van's apprentice. So if Van didn't come back, then
Evanita
wouldn't be there. So
Yeah, but you can't even fault Van for that because, you know, as a grown woman, you should just know how to act.
true, but now we can. Now that we'll get into it.
Okay.
I would say if you already know that there's beef though, and you go ahead and tell her to come on to Vegas,
Right.
Which is the same thing he did with
Right
Kat,
after the
isn't
fight.
it?
Yup. He's messy.
Oh, Van.
he's a messy,
Let me
just
find
a
out.
messy man.
Is he? Or he just, you know.
Or he's just thinking about getting some vajayjay, and I don't think I honestly think
I
him
don't
and
think it
Evanita
was-
did it.
I think before,
already.
I think
don't know.
before
I'm
it was,
thinking they did.
it was more, Ryan's not going to tell me what to do, and Kat's been our friend for a long time,
Yeah,
and he just has to deal with it. I don't think it was vindictive towards Ryan at all this time. I don't think it had anything to do with where they stand, you know, as opposed to how it was before. But he definitely told that girl to come knowing that her and Bella had just had a fight. Like, I don't think that she needed to be there whatsoever.
But you also, you know, like men, I think are a little bit, they think different from us, and he probably think, because you know when guys fight, they be like, yo, what up, bro? And I think his ass probably was like, oh, well, they had a fight, but it's fine.
Yeah.
They should be 2 grown women and not be able to fight in the same area.
No.
But instead of Van, he's thinking with his penis.
No.
He's
'Cause
not thinking about the tension.
You've also been around enough women to know like it doesn't work that way. I mean,
Yeah.
look at Charmaine and Lily.
Yeah.
And he's right there with that. He knows there's still tension there. So he knew better. And like, I was just gonna say it now. Like, I think he has slept with Evelita. And before last week, we were saying like trying to have Bella cut her some slack and everything like that. But this episode, I'm like,
I think she's feeling herself. Like, I feel like after that
much.
fight, Van hit it, and now she's feeling herself. And I think he's starting to people where he's like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of events led up to, and I quote Ryan, Evanita and Bella's stupid ass.
These two stupid
These
mother-
stupid MFs.
A lot of events happened, the little things that happened that lead up to that. So we're going to get into that fight a little bit later. But let's back it on up to Charmaine being back in the picture.
Charmaine.
So Charmaine feels like her place, of course, she's moved on from being a receptionist or manager or whatever that was.
I wasn't sure what she did.
I think, man.
I love you. But
And she stepped her game up. So she wants to bring her new, her new status back to 9 Mag and say, okay, let me be a celebrity apprentice and just put y'all on to the hot shit that I got going on in the streets and get 9 Mag popping. Do y'all think this is a good position for Charmaine?
I think so. Cause
I thought so
she
until-
works. I thought so too because
Thought
because like there's really nothing for her. Sorry, I'm spinning all over the place. There's nothing for her really to do at the shop, and because she does work at the radio station, I felt like it could be something good where the promo would be dope. But Charmaine being Charmaine, of course, VH1 would hit them with the y'all about to go to Vegas in 2 days. Figure it out. It's VH1 shady, but I thought it would have been something cool because that means she wasn't always in the shop. You know, her and Lily got tension. She wasn't always there. She would just work.
Yeah, and I thought it was a good idea because she is definitely the plug. Like she has access, and even though like people like, well, I think I think Van has a few celebrity clients, but we know Ryan does for sure. Yeah. So maybe you can help Lily have that, even though she probably wouldn't. But it's your job, so you have to put that aside. Yep. So maybe she can help Lily. Maybe she can help Four, and then maybe like there is a certain standard that they have for those clients. You know what I mean? And she can provide that for them. Right. And I thought it would work out, but this Vegas trip was like, oh, girl.
I just think that she's more. I'm sorry. How you feel about it, Drew?
No, I was just gonna say there were just too many little things I felt like that she missed out on. Yeah. Like this is like basic. Basic knowledge. You need a sign.
Management
You need
skills.
to have everyone registered. Like these are all. They're like little details, but they're very like important details.
Even Ryan was like, so you think shots the night before is a good responsible thing to do before we go to this huge convention?
Especially when you're trying to get back in. Like you're not in, whereas like normal Charmaine, like you're trying to get back in because Ryan's like, you're on 3 strike rule. So you would think that you would want to remember the banners. Just
we just have this shining example of Don who bounces back from all of his mistakes and not even mistakes, but bounces back from his difficulties with Ryan with such a positive attitude and so on point, and sets a good example of how you should re-enter this situation with Ryan. But then we have Charmaine kind of like, oh, I know you just love me and you're letting me back in because you love me. And so she's still kind of just doing the Charmaine thing. Yeah. You know, so just needs to tighten up on just being responsible for others. Yeah.
And thinking about other people.
And these guys are parents. Van's a parent. I don't know if Four is a parent, but Dawn is a parent.
I bet he knows.
And Ryan is a parent. So
Four has a dog.
Their sense of taking care of someone or being responsible for people other than themselves is probably a little stronger than Charmaine. So it's just interesting to see how she's going to be able to keep this group on task. Right?
And you got to figure something out because Charmaine is there and though she doesn't work in the shop. Like I'm interested to know like what next seasons are going to be, like what Charmaine's going to do because we know Charmaine will work in that damn shop. Now sometimes you'll see her in there, but I'm not sure like if she's just chilling or like visiting her people. So that you got to try to figure something out for Charmaine because she's a big name. If this comes on next season, Charmaine's not there. I'm like, why?
Yeah. Right. We need Charmaine.
You need Charmaine.
Well,
and her boobs.
You know, she puts together a fun trip. She gathers everyone together and says, look, I registered us for this big tattoo convention, but somehow manages to forget Ryan and Four, who are like and Van. I mean, Van is signed up, but how do you forget Ryan and Four?
Cackles and VH1 producers.
Because Charmaine said she registered everyone, but I guess she didn't get like enough seats where I guess the two last people on the list. VH1 is
shady. Did that, Charmaine? I don't even believe that.
Because she was shocked. She seemed genuinely shocked. Like, but I signed everyone up. Like, I don't understand where it's
3 and 5 are two very, like, they don't even sound the same. So I feel like she really did. I feel like this was VH1 being like, wahaha.
And Lily got on the list, but they purposely, I feel like VH1 was like, let's keep Lily and Shine on so that way we
can have Charmaine have to keep Lily on.
Right. Because she was like, I put everyone on there. And then I think VH1 was like, we'll just
Y'all think that was really her sleeping on the floor? Y'all think they faked that too?
I don't know, because I was like, she kind of looked like a little mannequin on that floor.
Or, you know what? The VH1 is so shady. They could have caught her like chilling and got the camera. Like the producers probably was like, film her, and probably made it seem like she was sleeping.
It was
that still, even if you were chilling like that, she was face down, like shoes off, her shoes were like right next to her.
Y'all, I want to like Gina, but she a snitch.
Okay, can we talk about this right quick?
Yes, let's talk about it.
Gina the type to snitch on you at work and at school. Like, sis, all he said was to find Charmaine. We know you didn't see Charmaine. Just go look.
Right. I ain't even seen Charmaine. Where she be at?
Girl. She definitely will snitch on you to your boss and try to get your job. She's one of them.
Oh, the ones in school. You like, where's so-and-so? Oh, I ain't seen them in class, but I surely seen them outside. Right. Girl.
But you know what? Their Snapchat had them at Taco Bell during fourth period. Like, you a snitch.
Some girl did that to me in school, though, from my class. Yes.
Well, with all the potential for everything to go horrifically wrong in Vegas, Don is a smart man and stays home, which is natural. His son is turning 5.
Yeah.
So what kind of deadbeat would just go to Vegas? Like, you know what? I think I'll just go to Vegas with these crazy motherfuckers.
I'll celebrate when I get back.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not ready for a kid.
Because I'd be like, I talked to my 5-year-old, like, so how can we move this around?
Right.
So your birthday's here, mommy wants to travel. We'll just celebrate when I get back.
I'm like, this kid can't read. He don't even know when his birthday is.
I mean, I want to say kudos, Don, but Don, you just did the common sense thing to do. So, Yeah.
But it's beautiful to
It
see him and
is.
his family.
And like he said, he was like, in my house, family comes first.
Exactly.
As it should. Like,
yes.
Like he was saying, it wasn't even a second thought. Like, it's my son's birthday. I'll catch y'all later.
And I mean, Ashley got her glow back, honey. Like,
she is adorable.
Really, it feels good to see them back on a good page.
Yes.
It really does.
I want to see less fights. I like them like this. I love her braces.
Yeah, she gets braces and she doesn't want to show them because she's like, oh, I got a surprise for you. And
she looks so cute.
She has braces. I think braces are cute. It's like a little trend or something to be cute with braces now.
When I was younger, I've always wanted braces and glasses. I didn't get the braces, but I got the glasses.
I had the braces and I hated them.
Right, like I had braces. Like I don't understand why people like braces.
Because they look so cool, and then they had the different color, like they look and yellow. They look cool.
Feel cool.
Like
I'm having
flashbacks.
Like,
the heart.
Okay.
She's
if you're out
traumatized.
here in these streets, you know, it was hard. It was hard out here for
I got the glasses part, but the braces looked cool. But it was tough with my friends who had them.
Don also takes the opportunity to talk to his dad because his dad is there and his dad is going through a tough time. He's just, suffering from some loss in the family. So Don is just being the stand-up guy that he is and pulls his dad to the side and just lets him know, like, you've always been Superman to me, so please just let me know. I want to be here for you while you're hurting. Wasn't that beautiful?
It was beautiful. And it's beautiful to see that, like, two black men, father and son, open to talk about those things. And I love that Don is such an advocate for, like, mental health. And if you see depression on someone, talk to them about it. Try to get them out of it. Less judgment or, what's wrong with you? No, you see something's wrong. Try to figure it out.
Exactly.
And I love that. And I love that VH1 is showing that.
Yes.
And that, like, because they could, they twist a lot of things.
Because he even did that with Cobra. Remember Cobra?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don's a nurturer and he's like a dad, kind of. Well, he's a dad in real life. But I love seeing that because, like, black dads matter, too. So I like that they're showing two black men coming together. Because, some stereotypically is always like, the dad wasn't in my life. Yeah. So I like that his dad is here on the platform. They showed his dad before. And has been.
Yeah, it's not like they're reconnecting.
No, he's been in his life. So I love seeing that. And I love it because Don's such a nurturer. And he's like, I'm here to take care of you, Dad. And I'm like, yeah.
It's beautiful.
That was that was very family. The whole family scene was
beautiful family. Little denim matching.
Right, they were so
cute. We want to get into this super drama with Lily and Bella and then Bella and Evanita and all of the silliness that goes on there. But before we do, we have a message from our network.
Yes. Hey, AfterBuzzers, we love you guys. We love hanging out with you all. We love chatting with you all. We love hearing, the news and gossip you guys send us throughout the week. But we need your all's help to, help us continue to grow and become the best after show that we could possibly be. So we need you all to subscribe to not just this channel, but a bunch of other channels. We have drama, we have comedy, we have superheroes, we have it all. You name the show, we probably have an after show for it. So hit subscribe, check us out on iTunes, Spotify, give us 5 stars. And by doing so, you're opening yourself up to lots of new content and you get to see lovely faces like ours every single week. But for now, you guys, for real, thank you so much for rocking with us. We really do appreciate y'all, even if we argue with you sometimes.
We argue with you because we love you.
It's out of love.
So I didn't mean to bust out laughing. But I was like, Nakia and I both were like,
being extra.
The angel face.
Speaking of extra.
Oh, child.
Bella's, Ashley's not the only one that went to the doctors because Bella's went to the doctors too because she has stitches, honey. And she got molly-whopped last week.
What she get hit with?
Double whopped.
Common sense.
No, I don't think it was common sense.
Oh, yeah. She got knocked out of Bella.
I think it's very interesting to watch this dynamic between Bella and Lily. Okay, first of all, that's a whole lot of emotion between two friends. Them having sex makes complete sense because Bella,
it does.
I mean, like, Lily's not your baby daddy, first of all. Don't slide in on this woman and expect her to be everything to you a man's supposed to be. Like, just get out of here. I don't know.
She's putting too much pressure on Lily.
Yeah.
Like, best friend and man and babysitter.
Right. God forbid we get into a fight. I had a feeling that they, like, hooked up because I'm like, all right, Bella is a little clingy when it comes to Lily, and they just met each other. Because I'm like, wasn't Brittany Bella's best friend? Because she came up. So I'm like, where the hell is Brittany?
Van called it out. He was like, don't no woman holler like that with all of those tears and crying and stuff unless there's some sex involved. He was like, I think they smashing. And everybody's not convinced, but Van, his spidey senses.
He should know. Shoot. Right? I feel like he doing Evanita. Sorry, Van and Jen, but still.
Why else would he invite Evanita there and just say, you want to sleep with me? And he's like,
right.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
He had the most devilish look on his face.
It never
does.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. But no, I definitely think Lily and Bella, like, it's more, and I think that's why. Like, I feel like the old Lily would have just punched her in the face by now.
Totally.
Because they've gotten into many fights, but I think because there's a somewhat relationship there, their journey's a little different.
Now, I saw two sides of Bella. That one I didn't like, but one I could not help but to side with.
Same.
I'm gonna get back to that in a second, but it is very interesting watching this dynamic between Lily and Bella, because Lily finally gets to see herself. She gets a dose of her own medicine when Bella is out of control, knocking drinks out of hands, crying, drunk, screaming. This makes me feel good, and that makes me feel good, and anything that'll make you mad will make me feel good. Right? It was just like so much. I was just like, you see, Lily?
Enough,
Do
girl.
you see? Look, I want you to absorb and take this shit in, and just see, like, but at the same time, okay, kudos, Lily, because you kept your super cool.
Super
I was
cool.
gonna say we should give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
She
Shout out to
definitely
Lily.
showed us
Growth. And you knocked a
Yeah.
drink out my hand that full, I'm gonna have to slap you.
That's what I'm saying. There were too many things I was like, see, she would have got snapped.
Yeah.
But I'm that
I'm
friend.
proud of
Like
Lily.
I do not fight my friends. Like I can lose it on a stranger. Like out of body experience, lose it and have to come back to myself. Like, whoa, what just happened? But if it's a friend, I can literally keep my cool. Like, you done? Okay, you done?
It depends on the friend.
I think,
It
like a
depends
friend,
call
like
me
a
a bitch, but you
real
should be
friend.
like, I'm not gonna
down.
swing on y'all.
Yeah.
But,
But a 2 month in,
Right, I just
friend,
met
I
you.
don't know.
And who Lily is, like Lily has fought some of her friends, boyfriends, girlfriends. Like she was fighting the other girl. Like she fights everybody. So that's why I'm shocked that she was like, okay. And that's why I think because they had that little relationship because they were having sex. And I think Bella wants a little bit more because she is so like, you don't have my
Yeah.
back.
you're not there for me. Like
Bella has a
Bella's
codependency issue.
Totally.
That's
Whoa.
really
To
just
see
what her
it.
problem is. She's not at the place where she needs to be to just be an independent woman, and it looks like she's throwing her problems on the people around her.
Yeah. And she's dead wrong, but I do kind of get why she has some type of emotional
Yeah.
attachment because they're living together. Lily's helping with the baby. They're, hanging
free
out.
sex.
They work together. You're getting free sex. Like, sex will make you do weird things.
Honey, baby, don't I know it? Do something strange for some change.
Little something strange with a little change, huh? That's how you feel, huh?
Sex make you a little crazy.
cray cray.
We're stupid.
That's why Evanita is acting up.
Facts.
Van definitely hit that.
he had to, because the way she started to act, while he's tattooing, first of all, if you're trying to be an apprentice, you're trying to be in this business, why are you being so rude? I had to catch him by himself. He's not by himself.
I have a client.
He has a whole
ma'am.
client right here.
Evanita last week before I think Vanna hit it was normal, nice girl, walked in, they were bullying her, making fun of her. Evanita after the D pulled up to Vegas like, what's up?
Like, what? I belong here. I'm
what
part
are
of
you
Nine
doing
Mag.
here?
And I'm like, I'm mad that I was trying to take up for her last week. I'm mad at this
she played
point.
herself.
Yeah.
Which, no disrespect
feel
to Van
played.
whatsoever, lots of love and all of that. No disrespect to Jen. But what is it about Van to have you out here in these streets acting crazy?
Van might have that thing.
Van probably got that.
Van putting it
thing.
Van might be holding.
Yeah.
Because you see Jennifer.
Seems like it might be thick.
Yeah.
Sorry, is that too much?
How'd it go?
It might be thick.
You know what? Apparently, because it got Jennifer acting
Listen.
crazy, and now Evanita.
No, Jennifer
Jen
is
just
in
runs and
love.
jumps in.
Jen loves that man. She been riding for that man. That's what Jen is.
She-
And
that's
Evanita-
love and penis.
That's
Evanita
love and
is
penis.
Nuts.
No.
Because I've been in love
And
and
you have
get
some
mad.
love, yeah.
And I done had that and went crazy, okay?
I can't argue with that.
That's a fact. Jen is crazy in love and got that peen. Van probably putting it down.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Hey!
Good for you.
Point with Van.
Like, no shade. Good for
Look
you.
at this.
You are funny. You are a very funny
We
woman.
love you, Van.
Good for him.
Good for Van, because Evanita's in these streets claiming a set that she's not a part of.
Evanita pulled up on the set, and Bella was like, "Bitch, won't be sleeping in our room."
Right.
I'll sleep in there. I'll sleep in there. I'll sleep in there. Like,
Yeah, first of all, you
whoa.
extra, you mad thirsty. She came looking for a fight.
She did, though.
She's a
They get to
weirdo.
this set. They get to this. Yeah. So they get to this house. Charmaine and booked them somewhere off in the boondocks and Benjamin's Bend, Huckleberry Lane somewhere. But the house was cute.
It was
a little dusty on the outside.
This is
on the outside, but the inside was nice.
This is what's weird about it. If you haven't been to Vegas, Vegas is literally like a strip.
It is.
It's like two intersecting strips.
Yes.
And then it's like desert.
It's
like,
gross.
It's gross.
Yes.
Like there's nothing, and you have to drive, and then you get to like suburbs. So I was like, y'all had to be like 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
There's a cute little house. Michael Jackson came inside.
That Michael Jackson.
I want to talk about the convention, but before we do, let's talk about a few things that happened at the house. Michael Jackson made sure he got his 5 minutes of fame. He smoked the joint and everything, y'all.
He said, "Now
I hated it. I've never hated. I was like, he is turning over in his grave.
Michael was upset. Imagine just in your house, you turn around and Michael's behind you like, hee.
And he was looking so creepy. Like every time the camera went to him, it was like,
It felt like that episode of Teddy
I have a good time in Vegas.
Teddy Perkins on Atlanta. Yes. That's what
exactly
it felt
what
like.
Teddy Perkins.
A mess,
Didn't
child.
like it.
A mess. But I like the vibe before
Can we
Evanita
talk
showed
about
up.
Ryan's morning look?
Honey.
No, I got time. I don't have time.
Listen here.
I am running
Ryan
late.
called about that room with that
Baby.
morning husk and that voice.
Had to
about,
rewind real quick.
We were around that part.
Baby.
Like, good morning.
What y'all doing tomorrow?
It's
So
very
about that
pleasing.
weather.
So about,
Hey,
you know.
I think
We liked it, Ryan. We liked the little bed hair.
now,
and stuff,
Ryan, you know
and
we
the
love
little
you.
Shirtless and
but
stuff.
baby,
Listen, I'm trying not to cross the line. Look.
trying to be respectful and responsible.
Yeah.
Ryan, don't you be on TV no more with
Don't
no
be
shirt
having these girls
off.
in here all
With no
lusty,
sh-
Ryan.
These, including yourself.
Not me.
Include yourself in that.
Not me.
Shout yourself in because Ryan is family.
I'm a child of
I called the Holy
God.
Ghost last week. I'm not.
Ryan, don't you show up on TV no more without that shirt. Wow, that was a nice
Clear your
moment.
throat before you start
liked
talking,
it.
child.
His curl
It felt
pattern was so
very-
nice.
It felt very natural. Like,
I'll just say
right?
Ryan looks beautiful before bed, after bed.
I like
just
his
waking up.
morning
I don't know.
That's my voice in the morning. When I
That's
wake
not
up.
too like, good morning.
That's me. Look at this.
Cookie Monster.
I'm saying,
But it
that's
was
what I
so,
sound
and then
like
he was
right
being
now.
so assertive in that moment. So it was like, "Dang, y'all got it."
Was he eating
Ryan
something?
has turned into a zaddy right before our eyes, y'all.
Yes, he has.
Like, I feel like we should refer to him as dad
Just
now.
trash something
But we
over
love
there.
him. He's family. So, Ryan, don't take this the wrong way.
Yeah, don't take it the wrong way.
You're like our brother.
Of course not.
Very ancestral.
He's a daddy.
Sure. All right.
We're nuts.
What else
We'll
happened
behave.
funny in the house?
just
That
want-
was pretty much it. The fight between Lily and Bella. We already talked about that. Moving right along, we get to this convention. Production or somebody has forgotten to include Ryan. We talk about that. Ryan and Lily. Ryan swaps out for Lily, and the new guy swaps out for Ford. The new guy completely is like, well, let me go find another shop to work at. I'm like, damn, where's your loyalty?
Right. But
We know
he's a
this ain't
guest
loyalty,
anyway.
Yeah, he's a guest.
Yeah. But he has a point. Evanita invites herself into Bella's space. Now I'm already like, Bella's a chicken head and she needs to go. Like, that's just where I felt about it. But she calmed her little self down. She went and got some spicy honey wings and said, you know, she was gonna have a bite to eat and just stay calm. She was minding her own business. And here comes Evanita like, you need to get up.
Child.
Listen.
Now this is the point
Wow.
where the blackout in me comes out.
Wow.
You need to get up out this seat right now. You need to get up. Get up.
Wow.
Is how she approached her.
It would've-
Lifted the seat up
Lifted her
to
seat.
like get
Lifted
her out of the
up,
seat.
tilted her out of the seat, and then proceeds to pull up on Van while he has a client and wants to talk about his girlfriend, personal private visits.
Yeah.
Like, how many unprofessional lines are you going to cross
Yeah.
at
That's-
this one moment? What do you guys
And
thoughts
it's like
on that
once
moment?
they actually got in the fight, and it was like, okay, this is embarrassing for 9 Mag, but I'm sorry, I would have been a part of that embarrassment too, because you're not gonna just lift me out of a chair. It's one thing if you bump, okay, I can
How
try to
does-
keep my composure, but you lift me, you lift the chair up as to
Yeah,
really
I'm
remove
getting
me.
up, fighting.
Oh,
This
we
is
have
the
a
point where I
problem
black
now.
out.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
We have a problem
It's
now.
a huge problem. However, I think because I'm the same age as Bella and Lily and all them, so I can speak to like the maturity or whatever. I'm just saying, you get up, you walk away, you calm the hell down, and then when you get to the house, then you beat her ass.
But that's what she did.
That's what I said.
Bella did get calm.
Kept her composure because she's probably like, I'm on.
And I'm proud.
Ice.
I'm actually proud of Bella, and I think it's after the talk she had with Lily, because for her to get up and be like, okay, you got that. I'll eat this right now. And she went over to the corner. When Evanita, I know me, I'm a little different. I'm a logical thinker, and I'm very petty. Like, even when she hit my wings, I still want to have fought her there, but that's just me. I would have just called her. I'd be like, oh, it's cool.
Emotional.
When she hit the wings, I was like, not her wings. Right? Not her wings.
That's
I was like,
karma for that.
Ass,
karma for that drink. But Evanita, like, dog, that's the most disrespectful.
But here's the thing.
You're starting
Evanita goes over to talk to Van about some shit that don't need to get talked about right now. Completely unprofessional. Asking him about his personal relationship in front of a client. And then when she gets curved, like, Van is like, you stupid. Like, you sound stupid. Get out of here. Like, scram. Like, you sound stupid. Curves her. She goes and tries to find solace in Bella.
Yeah,
she's acting funny.
She's goofy.
Like,
she's hella goofy. I'm confused.
And Bella checked her like, you don't think what you just did to me was disrespectful? But you talking about Van is wilding on you, but you weren't wilding on me?
Like, I don't know why these people try not to come on this show
her.
for like their 15 minutes to look like bad people.
Yeah,
you get your 15 minutes and no one likes you and nobody remembers you. If you're gonna get your 15 minutes, at least elaborate and get a bag. But you came on, and that's why I really think, like, I don't really think that was her real life.
That's how you stay on. You stay on by bringing drama.
We ain't gonna see her next season.
She not.
We not. She gonna forget about Evanita next season. Like, it's cute for the moment, and of course, reality, we like the drama. But you came on for 15 minutes to mess with Van.
I feel like this is the thought season for all the guys. Like, Don has his thought moments, but I feel like we never got to see we kind of see Van have a thought moment last year. Where were they? In Cancun? Where were they? In Mexico or something? Bahamas or something?
Something like that.
The
when
recent
she jumped in the
trip
pool?
Jamaica. But we
we
have never seen Ryan have a thought moment. So I feel like this is the thought moment for the guys. Like, they all single, so they get to have these like other women that create tension. Hopefully this brings
raise the standard, man.
Okay.
Evanita ain't it, Van.
It's not
I know she cute and you think she's cute, but she's not it.
She's kind of nice.
Get an Insta baddie on the low.
This is what you have to be attracted to. If you don't have this right, everything else about you is ugly. And that's just how I feel.
And now hold up the drama and you're interrupting me as I'm tattooing a client. If I'm the client, I would be like, excuse me.
I know, I definitely would have said something.
I need my artist to focus on my tattoo, not you trying to hook up with him right now.
Because if he messes up my tattoo,
I'm punching you in the face. I'm tattooing your face.
Bella and Evanita get into this huge fight, which is completely embarrassing to Dad.
That's horrible.
How you gonna embarrass Daddy like that?
I was like, Dad? Who's Dad?
Dad did not sign up for this, okay?
Dad was very upset.
Zaddy said,
I am not calling this man my daddy. I have a daddy at home.
Do you?
Zaddy,
a father who I love dearly.
Your father is not your zaddy.
I didn't say he's my daddy. I said I'm not
Zaddy.
calling
Maybe
no
we
man
can do
daddy.
Zaddy.
He is dad to
But
them,
you
okay?
straight said
Let's
dad
get our
didn't like
lustful
that.
minds right
Okay,
now.
he is a
This
father
fine,
figure
Dad.
to them.
The shock dad is not having it. You embarrassed him. He's the leader. You guys embarrassed him. He's at this convention trying to rebrand himself, trying to get away from the violence, trying to get away from the fighting and the drunkenness and the foolishness. And here come these new off-side chicks. Y'all not even the main chicks causing all this fuss.
Damn shame.
Y'all not even that important.
Evanita gotta go. Like, what are you doing?
Evanita gonna pop up next week with a 9 mag tattoo,
too,
like with her
though.
crazy self.
Child.
I don't know.
Yeah, Bella, and I think, because, you know, what's her name? Lily is growing as well. Lily just turned 25, and I think Lily will kind of be a good example for Bella, because if Lily can calm you down and tell you that you're doing the most,
I don't think so.
I think Bella can kind of like lean on her.
Bella got one more good time to try Lily, and Lily is going to mollywop Bella. She got one more time to try Bella.
Yeah, but I don't think she's going to.
She
I
might
hope
not, but
No,
I'm just
'cause they
saying
like
I feel like
best
she
friends.
got one more time to try it.
Yeah.
I feel like she ain't got that many passes with Lily. Like,
She might not got a lot of patience left.
Huh?
She might not even have a lot of patience left for the drama that Bella brings.
Yeah,
like, they're
that's
still friends today, but when you become like a mature person, you look at someone who you used to be, and you're like, all right, this is a lot.
Yeah.
It's true. Well, Ryan leaves in disgust. Lily leaves in disgust. Shine leaves in disgust. And we don't know how the situation is going to resolve. So I think this is a good time. I don't know. What do you guys think? Where do y'all think it's going to go from here?
I think next episode is going to be like a blow up. I think Evelita and Bella are going to get into it again.
Evelita needs to go. She's completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
We do see in the previews that Jennifer shows up, so I would love for Jennifer and Evanita to get into it.
We need Jen to come beat up Evanita. That's what we need.
So I would like to see that. Evanita, you gotta go, girl.
Evanita needs some schooling taps. Like, she's a spanking.
She gotta go.
Yeah, she needs to go. We don't like her.
Bye.
Bye. Hope you get fired.
You don't even work there.
You can't even go here.
You don't go here, sis. Bye.
She in the cast. I'm just saying, like, from the cast.
She is the friend. You know how they do on the Housewives? The friend. You're not even a cast member.
Come on, Evanita.
Do better, girl.
You cute. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So many other ways you could be getting attention.
I'm just really still upset because I was defending her so much last week.
Yeah, but you know what it was like, because her actions.
She wasn't in the wrong.
She wasn't in the wrong last week, and this week she's in the wrong. So
strange twist of events there. I mean, you had everything.
She got that D.
You.
I'm telling you, she got a lot of confidence, and she thought she can fly in and be rude because Van hit her off, and I think she thought like, whatever I do, Van will have my back, and he's like, what are you doing? Like that's not right.
She bullied,
and then you coming into their house. They might not all get along with Bella, but one thing about Nine Mag, they may all hate each other and might fight, but if you mess with someone from the team, they're all gonna attack you. So you can't come into their house trying to start with Bella.
Yeah, the thing is, you know, you have a problem with somebody in that crew. Just stay home.
You stay home
because as wrong as Lily was, as wrong as Bella was last week. Like, you really didn't have to come in acting a fool to make keep Bella in her place. You could have just came in and been graceful. So the whole thirst to keep it going, like, I get it, but you came out on top. She has stitches. She knows not to mess with you. She didn't swing on you when you came in the door. So it's just like, and she even said it, like, I got stitches in my face now. I don't want more stitches.
Nobody's got time for that. We had a convention. Let's work.
So we'll have to wait until next week to see what's going on. But for right now, let's go into our special segment, which is called Doing the Most.
Let's do it.
Doing the most.
Ow. So
I love this music.
I mean, it's obvious. I got two doing the most. One who I'm going to nominate for Lily did the most in a good way. Because she had the most self-control.
Yes.
She got out of there when she got tense at the convention. She didn't beat Bella up or try to beat Bella up. She let Bella have her whole little while out. And she kind of took a dose of her own medicine and kind of was like, wow, is this what people think of me?
Yeah.
So she reflected. And I think that was really good. So she did the most as far as growth. Evanita, you did the most. Like, you need to go just because you have no couth. And you need some. So I'll just leave it at that.
I got two for doing the most. Bella was doing the most with Lily at the beginning, and then Evanita was definitely doing the most of this whole episode. Yeah. She gotta go.
Yeah, I have two as well. Because I say Van is doing the most. Oh,
yeah.
Because he invited her fresh off of a fight with Bella, and you want to have her in the house, and no one knows she's coming, so you don't have a place for her. Like I said, and were you trying to get her in the bed? And you and Jenna, it's just a mess. So Van, you were doing the most with that.
But he did more than Lily and Bella and Evanita. You think he did the most?
Because you created the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of created the problem.
Because if he didn't invite her, like, you did it to get some ass. Yeah. And homegirl, you didn't check at the beginning, and you slept with somebody crazy, and now she's nuts. Yeah. So now you got to deal with the problem.
Now she's wilding out. So then we go to Evanita for
doing the most.
Doing the most for her actions.
I agree with all of those. I'm also going to throw into the ring Shine, because he's getting on my damn nerves. Shine, because it's like, if you don't sit your guest artist like, he's just like, I'm gonna go find somewhere. Go.
Bye.
Go
You're
find
not Junior
else.
Diaz.
Goodbye, Macklemore. Like, go away. I don't like you.
I know who he reminds me of now.
Who?
That guy with those golds that look like shark teeth and they go like this. And they're like spiky.
He looks like a Machine Gun.
Riff Raff?
Yes, Riff Raff.
He looks like if Riff Raff, Machine Gun Kelly, and Macklemore had a three-way, it would be Shine.
It would be Shine.
Oh, she's like,
That's how it sounds. Yeah, but because Sean.
Shout out to Josh, our engineer.
Sean just has a lot of opinion. But you know, if you come into a situation and you're like the Beyonce of what you do, or you're like known, like have you
Don't
seen
ever
Sean's
compare
work?
him to Beyonce.
Sean's work is sickening. Sean's work. Let's give it to him. Sean's work is incredible.
It's amazing.
And if you come into something as like a top dog of what you do, and you be like, what is this ghetto?
But you come into something
bullshit?
like, but what is it?
Who are you? What do you got?
But here's the thing, you
have
know,
the right to feel like this is some ghetto shit.
because
Like,
you
what's
knew what
going
Nine
on?
Mag was before you walked in the door. So you can't walk into someone else's house and be like,
We don't know he
ooh,
knew. We can't
This
say
show
we
been
watched
over
this show.
5 seasons. You know what Nine Mag
He might not have
is.
watched it.
He knew.
That's a lie.
That's a
He
lie.
looks like he types in, I want to watch everything black.
Facts.
Let me just take it in.
The DNA results are in, and it says, Shine, you are a liar.
It says, Sean, your mother is Rachel Dolezal. You need to sit Joe
He
down.
watched the
I
show.
can't take y'all.
I'm done with her.
I'm literally, I can't
Not
take
Rachel.
y'all. Damn this.
He watched the show. We're
All
shouting
right,
to Shine.
well, so Shine did the most just because he's not important enough to have the opinion that he had?
Yes.
He's out here
Oh my God.
being, yeah,
Extra,
he's
doing
doing
the
too much.
most.
I can't. I was gonna say he's out here being Michelle when he thinks he's Beyonce, but I'm not gonna drag Michelle
Yeah,
in
no,
2019.
we love
because
Michelle.
I like
Is
her.
Ryan Beyonce of this? The Beyonce of this?
Ryan could be Beyonce.
Yeah, Ryan's definitely Beyonce.
Ryan's Beyonce.
Yeah.
Okay. But we're not going to drag Michelle. We like Michelle.
Yeah, we like Michelle. That's why I stopped myself.
I love Michelle. I am a Michelle stan, honey. She is my favorite.
Sorry.
Not true. No, I'm sorry.
Love me some Michelle, honey. Don't you say nothing bad about my Michelle. Don't you do it.
We're nuts.
Michelle
All
is
right.
beautiful. That's a beautiful glowing woman.
She is.
All right, let's move into our news and gossip. Nakia, take it away.
Yes, it's a two-parter. So I'm going to do the first part. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Lawrence Falk in our chat. Hey, guys. There's a lot going on. He's saying mute R. Kelly, but that's what's up. Okay. But he said hey to the girls. Facts. It is Chicago. The first things first, I mentioned last week, Lily is having an art show called The Ugly Truth, A Day in the Shoes of an Immigrant, because you know she is Mexican. It is taking place Saturday, January 26th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. If you guys go on Lily's Instagram page, there is a link for you guys to purchase tickets. And also she's accepting donations, so like hygienic products, feminist products, baby products, clothes, blankets, shoes, and canned foods, and she's donated to the people of Mexico. Really dope event. Shout out to our girl Lily. Proud of you.
Yes,
Growth.
yes. Good
So
for
make
you,
sure you
Lily.
guys check out Lily's page. Ryan posted that he will be at the Philadelphia Tattoo Arts Convention. We need to pull up in Philly.
That doesn't sound like Los Angeles.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. February 15th to the 17th. So if you guys are in the Philly area, make sure you guys check out Ryan.
And just to talk about Ryan did mention last week that that he's planning on pulling up on us. So we were hoping that it was this week, but unfortunately some things came up, so it's not this week. So we're all keeping our fingers crossed. And if you guys watch the show, you know that Ryan does not like telling us when he's
Facts.
going to come.
He's
He just
probably here
pops up
today.
on
At the
us.
door.
So
Open.
It's going to be a surprise
Can he
when
come with
does
his morning
come,
voice?
Oh, and the back. Okay.
and the shirt off like Don. Y'all know Don will come in here with his shirt off. Don't play.
Speaking about
Shirtless
Dawn, Dawn has 2 events going on. There's something he's going to do called The Truth About Black Men. That's going on in Atlanta, Georgia, February 24th. If you guys are there, the Hamiltons are going to be there with Patrice Lovely. She's an actress and comedian, so that's going to be awesome. And our guy Don is also doing something called the Survivor's Monologue, kind of like the Vagina Monologues, but for survivors of domestic violence. I love him so much. It's February 2nd, 2019. So if you go on Don's page, you can purchase tickets for both events. And Lanisha,
That is
to
amazing.
you.
Well, let's stay on this Dawn train. This is just a photo of Dawn and Ashley, just because I thought it was cute. Like we just said, we love the new direction that they're going in.
Beautiful.
It seemed, happy. Finally, where Ashley wants them to be, which is a good, happy family. So I just thought this was a good photo to share with everyone. Look at the match.
I love them.
And Van tattooed his daughter's face on the back of his head.
Beautiful.
Which I think is pretty dope too.
She's such a
I don't know
beauty.
who did it though. I don't think he put it in there. But I think that's super dope though. He loves his daughter.
He does.
Yeah,
She's
amazing.
so-
And
she's so
he's
beautiful.
such a hands-on dad. We don't know the backstory, what her mom is, but Van is just there taking care of
Yeah.
that girl. So that's amazing.
Yeah,
Shout out to
him.
Dad.
Shout out to
Yeah.
him. Shout out to Jen too, because she's really.
Oh yeah,
she's.
she's
Jen, I can't wait for next week.
for sure.
All right, so do we have any predictions? I don't know. It looked a little steamy. Yeah, there it is. It looked a little steamy in Ryan's room in the morning, huh?
Gina popped up and said, "Good morning."
Good morning.
And a towel.
Good morning.
She
Good
sure
morning,
did.
boss.
She had that post shower look like Kat
sis.
had.
She looked cute though.
It's like, let me stop.
Maybe they sleep in rooms
Maybe.
next door to each other. She's in the other room.
Maybe
with
we'll
husband.
see a little steam. And
I'm excited to
Ryan's
see
like-
that. I do want to see Jen pop up and see what the Evanita thing's gonna be.
I think Avenita's gonna have to go next week. I
Yeah.
think Ryan's gonna put
Yeah.
his foot down with Avenita.
Yes.
What do you
Have
guys
to.
think?
Yeah, and we see Junior pop up, so I'm excited to see Junior Diaz.
I love Junior.
Junior's amazing.
I'm excited to see how Lily and Junior are going to interact because Lily's face was like, oh,
Call
he's
her off
here?
guard.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
Bella might be
probably
upset.
And I'm wondering if this is the moment where Junior like confesses how he feels about her because later on this season we know it's gonna be Lily, Junior, and his girl having a conversation. So I think Lily and Junior are gonna have a moment next week.
Bella ain't gonna be happy about that.
She's not.
I just am really interested to see this wedding.
Oh yeah.
That's apparently
First
gonna
of all,
happen.
that model.
It can't happen because anytime Van's like, well, I guess so. It can't.
Poor Jen. We love Jen.
Yeah,
love
he
Jen.
gotta
I
do
want
her
Jen to
better
come
than
up
that.
here.
He
You
gotta do her
do.
better than
Yeah.
that. They need a real
Van, when you come
ceremony.
with Jen. We love
Yeah.
Jen.
Yeah.
She's my
Both
fave.
of you guys
Yeah.
here.
Everybody, Dawn, if you come, bring Ashley.
Ashley.
We've never had Rachel here. Who else? We've never had Jen.
Nikki.
So it'll be cool to kind of get the girls' perspectives. I don't know how much of this storyline.
No shade, but 'cause you're not together.
They're going to be a part of this season, but we're hoping to hear from you ladies as well too. So until then, we're waiting for you guys to come and surprise us and walk us through the door. And any more thoughts on today's episode before we wrap this thing up?
Nah, it was
Ready
crazy.
for next week.
Yeah.
All right, so until next time, you guys, it's been a really fun review as always, and I'm your girl Carmen. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at king_karma_. That's Karma with a C.
Guys, I'm Nakia Monet. You can find me on all social media at Kiki Boom Boom.
And you guys can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at LMarie TV.
And you can find me on all the things at OK Drew J.
Bye, y'all.
And we'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Bye.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.